Princess Catherine has sent royal fans into a frenzy after unveiling a breathtaking new tiara portrait alongside Prince William. And honestly, it's the kind of moment that makes you stop and stare. The elegance, the poise, and that undeniable chemistry between them create an image that feels both powerful and deeply relatable. The image was taken ahead of a state banquet held in St. George's Hall at Windsor Castle, during the official visit of Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and First Lady Oluremi Tinubu. And yet, it's not just the political significance that has people talking, it's the visual message carried by the Prince and Princess of Wales. At the center of the portrait stands Princess Catherine, composed, poised, and unmistakably intentional. She is wearing the lover's knot tiara, a piece deeply embedded in royal history. Originally commissioned for Queen Mary in 1914, the tiara has since become one of the most recognizable jewels in the royal collection. But its emotional weight comes from a more recent chapter, its strong association with Princess Diana. Diana wore the lover's knot frequently, and over time, it became almost inseparable from her public image. So whenever Catherine chooses this tiara, it inevitably brings a sense of continuity, but also expectation. In this portrait, she pairs the historic tiara with a contemporary gown by Andrew Gien, in a striking shade of green. The color has been widely interpreted as a nod to Nigeria's national palette, an example of what royal watchers call diplomatic dressing. And honestly, that's become one of Catherine's strongest tools. She communicates through details, jewelry, color, silhouette. Meanwhile, Prince William stands beside her in full formal attire, complete with honors that reflect his role as the future king. His presence reinforces continuity, the structure, the tradition, the enduring framework of monarchy. It's not just about maintaining tradition, it's about reshaping how that tradition is presented. St. George's Hall isn't just any room. It's one of the most significant ceremonial spaces within Windsor Castle. Every element, from the architecture to the lighting, carries centuries of royal history. Placing this modern portrait within that setting creates a contrast that feels intentional. Past and present, side by side. Then there's the photographer, Christiana Ebenezer. Her involvement adds another layer of meaning. As a British Nigerian creative, her selection feels like more than just an artistic choice. It reflects a broader message of inclusivity and cultural connection. Her photographic style, known for blending classical influences with rich textures, gives the portrait a slightly different tone compared to traditional royal imagery. Every image is analyzed, shared, interpreted. And portraits like this are no longer just records of an event, they are carefully constructed narratives. In this case, the narrative seems clear. Continuity is still important. Tradition still holds value. Many admire the elegance, the grace, the timeless quality of the image. Others are drawn to the symbolism, the subtle references, the diplomatic signals, the way Catherine honors the past without being confined by it. And then there's the ongoing conversation about Diana's legacy. It's always there, just beneath the surface. But perhaps what stands out most is how confidently Catherine navigates that space. She acknowledges history, but she doesn't let it define her entirely. With the above information, I feel that this portrait represents more than just a glamorous royal moment. A quiet but deliberate effort to modernize the monarchy, while maintaining its core identity. Because every choice, what to wear, how to stand, even who takes the photograph, carries meaning. And in this case, all those choices come together to create something that feels both familiar and new. As the image continues to circulate, it leaves behind a lasting impression, not just of beauty, but of intention. A reminder that in today's royal world, even the smallest details can carry the biggest messages. And maybe that's the real power of this portrait. It doesn't demand attention. It earns it, quietly, thoughtfully, and with just enough mystery to keep people looking a little longer. So now I'm curious, what do you see when you look at this portrait? Is it a tribute to the past, a signal of change, or something in between? And if you enjoy this kind of deep dive into royal moments, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because there's always more beneath the surface than meets the eye.